Now, are you able to say you're from Atlanta without actually saying you're from Atlanta?
Hey, shawty.
Are there any words or phrases that don't matter in Atlanta?
Any words or phrases that don't matter?
Yeah. Like maybe it's a word or phrase people say in other cities or other states, but it doesn't hold any weight in Atlanta, for example.
I don't really know. I just know Atlanta.
What's a word or phrase people use in Atlanta you personally can't stand? Speaking of the lingos, there's something people say you're
that
just...
I can't stand. It
Yeah.
gotta be like,
Maybe you're tired of hearing the phrase.
um,
It's been used and abused, so to speak.
use and abuse phrase. I'm trying to think. Like, right now, my mind really stuck on it. I don't know.
Now, you mentioned a phrase a second ago, shawty.
Shawty.
Will that phrase ever die?
I mean, yo, possibly. But it's a part of Atlanta culture, like shawty. You know what I'm saying? South. That's just what it is.
Is that a unisex phrase, or is that specifically just for a certain gender?
Nah, it's unisex. I done heard girls say it too.
And speaking to a male, female speaking to a male.
Nah, like a dyke speaking to a dyke.
Ah. You know you're from Atlanta if you have this in your home. Fill in that blank.
You know you from Atlanta if you got this in your home. Dang. You know you from Atlanta if you got... trying to think. That's a hard question. It's probably not as hard, but it's like it's so on the spot that I just can't really think like off rip.
If it comes back to you during this interview, just shout it out.
I got you.
Name something you have to have in your home at all times.
A scrap. Gotta be ready, gotta stay ready.
It's only in Atlanta when... Fill in that blank.
It's only in Atlanta when they get beat up by a dyke.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you in Atlanta?
Got hit on by a dyke.
How did you react to that?
I ain't know if she was really like a dude or not. I had to just really check her and see. But she was a girl all the way. She got the parts. I kind of just brushed it off like on some cool shit.
Where did that take place at? Were you performing? Were you...
Yeah, I was really performing somewhere. And like, shawty just pushed up on me. She really wanted to do something with me, her, and her girlfriend, but I ain't really fall for the fact though. She talking about she gonna have a strap on too. That ain't really set well with me. Like, I don't want that around me.